Persistence is not force. It is not frantic action. It is not grasping for evidence or hustling for results. True persistence is quiet, steady, and immovable, a calm devotion to the reality you have already claimed. On day 11 of the Millionaire Identity Shift, you stop bouncing between faith and fear. You stop letting the 3D dictate your mood or worth. You decide, once and for all, to anchor yourself so deeply in the end state that nothing outside of you can shake it. You begin the day in stillness, breathing deeply. Each inhale fills you with certainty. Each exhale releases attachment to appearances. On every breath out, you affirm, "It is done. I persist. I am unmoved." Then you bring to mind something you've desired that hasn't yet appeared. You smile at it, not with longing, but with recognition. You softly say, "That doesn't change my state. I already have it." From here, you take out your journal and answer as the wealthy, unshakable you. Here's what I persist in believing, even when the 3D tries to lie to me. Here's what I now ignore, because I know it's just old energy. Here's what I do, instead of worrying, doubting, or waiting. This is what I remind myself when fear tries to return. You close your writing with the statement, "I persist because I already am. I don't give up. I live it now." Then you face yourself in the mirror and declare, "I am loyal to the life I've chosen. I persist in the truth of who I am. Nothing outside of me has the power to change my knowing." You feel the weight of those words anchor in your body. Neville reminds us, your only job is to persist in the assumption, not to fix the facts. Today, you practice that art. Whenever something in the 3D world looks off, delays, silence, a bill, a no, you refuse to react from fear. Instead, you return to your state and reaffirm your truth. This is just old noise. I already am. This is not mine anymore. You let the outer world take its time to catch up while you stay rooted in what's already yours. Persistence today means less reacting and more reinforcing. To deepen your devotion, you listen to Neville's Live in the End or revisit The Law and the Promise chapter on persistence. His stories make it clear, all success springs from sustained assumption, not instant results. In your journal, you explore, where have I wavered in my assumption? What would it look like to fully trust my inner world for the next 24 hours? How would I show up if I had already received what I imagined? Tonight, your SATS practice is pure repetition. You choose the exact same scene you've been practicing on previous days. No embellishment, no changes. You replay it until it feels like a memory rather than a dream. You allow it to settle into your body as something familiar, ordinary, already yours. As you drift towards sleep, you silently affirm, "This is already mine. I persist in the end." In your evening journaling, you note, when did I feel tempted to give up today, and how did I redirect? What triggers did I ignore or transform? How did I persist in being her, even when it didn't feel natural? What would a persistent millionaire do tomorrow? You end with, "I don't chase, I don't doubt, I persist, I arrive." Day 11 is not about trying harder, it's about standing firmer. It's about refusing to let the temporary sway you from the eternal truth you've chosen. When persistence becomes your natural state, the wish fulfilled is inevitable, not because you fought for it, but because you refuse to leave it. You are not waiting. You are living it now, and that is why it must be yours.